Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Lucky Maths 2529. Today problem, prove that root 5 is irrational. We have to prove root 5 is irrational. To prove root 5 is irrational, we assume in opposite way. What is root 5 is rational. By contradiction method only, we prove that root 5 is irrational. First of all, we assume that. Proof. In contradiction method only, we can prove root 5 is irrational. Okay, by contradiction method. What by contradiction method means? In opposite way. We have to prove root 5 is irrational. We can assume that root 5 is rational. Rational means we know. Rational means the number is in the form of P by Q. So, let us assume. What assume? Root 5. Let us assume that root 5 is rational. Okay, rational. So root 5 equal to rational means P by Q form. So that is A by B, P by Q form I am writing here. Here the main point we have to remember, B is not equal to 0 first of all, and A and B are co-primes. That is the main point here. A and B are co-primes. What is co-prime? That is, we have to remember the main point. Co-primes means this A and B are co-primes. I am saying A and B both have common factor 1 only. Both have common factor 1 only. Other than 1, they don't have the common factors. That is the co-primes meaning. So, from this step, by cross multiplication, root 5 B equal to A came. So, squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. What get? Root 5 B whole square on left side, on right side A square only. So, root 5 whole square means 5 root cancel, 5 only, root and square cancel, 5 only remain, and B square left side over A square right side remain. We are naming this equation 1 type, naming 1. Okay, then after here from this step, this is the second point we have to remember. From this step we can say that we know one theorem. If P be a prime number, if P be a prime and A is an integer, then we can say that P divides, if P divides A square means P divides A also. Here also P means 5. 5 also a prime number. So, if 5 divides A square, then 5 divides A also. So, that is the main point here. 5 divides A square means 5 divides A also. That is the main point here. If 5 divides A square, then what? 5 divides A also. 5 divides A. So, this is the main second step we have to remember. This division, this multiplication go to right side, division will come. That only I am saying. 5 divides A square. We know already. 5 is a prime number. A is integer. We assumed. So, 5 divides A square. Then 5 divides A also. That means A has a factor 5 in reverse also. A has one factor, that is 5. That means A equal to some multiple of 5 also we can write here from this equation 1. So, A equal to multiple of some 5. Multiple of 5. So, introducing C. That is another integer. One more integer in this. Okay. 5C. So, A equal to 5C. From this step also squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. What get? So on left side a square only, on right side 5c whole square. 5c whole square. From this step, what write? A square equal to 5 square means 25, c square already. Okay. From equation 1, a square equal to what value? 5b square. That is substituting here. Substitute a square value. So a square what? 5b square. So 5b square equal to 25c square. So on left side 5 ones are, on right side 5 5s are. Equally on both sides. Okay. What remain on left side? B square. What remain on right side? 5c square. So I am converting left to right, right to left. 5b square comes to left side, b square comes to right side. From this equation, we can say that 5 also a prime number, b is integer. If 5 divides b square, then 5 divides b. This is the third point we have to remember. If 5 divides b square, then what? 5 divides b also. Okay. If 5 divides b square, 5 divides b also. From this, what we can say, that means b has a factor 5. From this equation, a has a factor 5. From this equation, we can say that b has a factor 5. So, in starting, a and b are co-primes. We assume that rational number p by q form, a and b are co-primes. But here, a and b both have common factor 5. A and b have common factor. What is that common factor? 5. But according to definition of co-primes, a and b have common factor 1 only. Other than 1, they don't have the common factors. So from this, we can say that this root 5 is not rational number. Our assumption wrong. So here our assumption wrong. What our assumption? Rational. Our assumption wrong. Root 5 is rational. That is wrong. So we can conclude that what? So we conclude that root 5 is irrational. In opposite only we proved. Our assumption wrong proved. That's why root 5 is irrational. This is the solution for prove that root 5 is irrational. In this three main steps are there. First one, assumption in contradiction way. We assume that rational number. Assume rational number. The given number is, assume that is rational. Second point, we remember the theorem. If p divides a square, then p divides a. That is theorem. We have to remember that theorem. We have to remember that theorem means if p divides a square, then p divides a means a is some multiple of that prime number. From that co-primes, we have to remember main point. Co-primes point remember means that integers have same common factor other than 1 came. Our contradiction wrong will proved. Then after, what is we conclude that given number is rational number. So first assumption rational number, that co-primes meaning, then after go to theorem. This is the 3 steps follow to prove that a given number is a rational number. Thanks for watching. If you like my explanation, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.